Hey, Algebra 2, welcome to your first Wednesday edition of remote learning. I'm going to cut to the chase. We're going to do a quick little prerequisite skill is what we're going for today. So you're going to learn how to do a little Algebra 1 skill, kind of Algebra 2 skill that will help you get ready for what we're going to see next. So without further ado, let's just get into this thing, okay? I'm not going to beat around the bush. So what we're trying to do, I am going to give you some information, and you are going to take that information and find a missing variable. There's some letter out there that I don't know what it is. I want to know what number it is. I got to figure it out. So how all these problems are going to work is I'm going to start by giving you some kind of equation with an unknown in there. Y equals mx plus b is what this looks like. I'm going to tell you that our equation, if I graphed it, would go through a certain point. So after I do that, there's only going to be one letter that we don't know. In this case, it's going to be k. So y equals kx plus 15. That line will touch or will go through negative 2 comma 9. I want to figure out what k is. That's what we're going for today. That's our little prerequisite skill. You will see why in the future, but let's look at it. All information is good information. Negative 2 comma 9. That's an x and a y coordinate. So I can go up into that equation, and wherever I see an x, I can take it out and put a negative 2. Wherever I see a y, I can take it out and put a 9. Again, then leaving me with k is the only unknown, the only variable, and then we just have to do that little algebra problem and solve it. So let's do that. Take the y out and replace it with a 9. Take the x out, replace it with a negative 2. Should look something like that. Again, use parentheses. If you've been following these Nearpods, I'm a stickler for that. Use parentheses. Okay? So now to solve this equation, hopefully you're thinking in the back of your head, if I was going to solve this, I would subtract 15 from both sides. That's first step. We're going to get k by itself by moving all the numbers away from k. So subtract 15 from both sides. 9 minus 15 is negative 6. Next, to get k by itself, I'm not going to add 2. Some students see a minus 2 and instantly think I need to add 2. No, this is actually multiplying by a negative 2. So if I'm going to undo a multiply by negative 2, the opposite of multiply is divide by negative 2. Divide both sides by negative 2. I have negative 6 divided by negative 2. That is a positive 3. And we're dancing. That's what k is. K is by itself. 3 equals k, so k equals 3. That was the whole point of this thing. Okay, to find that one unknown variable that we don't know. Okay, one more example, and then I'll show you guys what your assignment is for the day for this nice little Wednesday. Then maybe get you outside, get some exercise, work on your other classes, something like that. Looks a little different, but it's the same process. I have this equation. In fact, this is a parabola. We'll get to that, a quadratic. Y equals ax squared. I know that if I graph that thing, it would pass through the point 2 comma 20. I need to figure out what a is. A is the unknown. A is the mystery guy. So again, 2 comma 20. That's an x, that's a y. We take the x out, we replace it with a 2. We take the y out, we replace it with a 20. Same process, even though it's a different equation, it's the same process. Now a little, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally or PEMDAS or whatever you guys learned, we have to do order of operations. Sorry, this 2 is bugging me. Much better. Okay, order of operations says to do exponents first. So I'm just going to handle 2 squared. That's easy. 2 squared is 4. Next, to get a by itself, I'm trying to find a. So when you get a by itself, we do the opposite of times 4. The opposite of a times 4 is a divide by 4, and we're dancing. 20 divided by 4, 5. A is 5. That's all we were looking for, that one unknown variable. Okay, I'm also going to share this spreadsheet I made with you guys, this sheet. So let's go ahead and look at it right now. It looks like this. It's called Practice Finding a Missing Part of an Equation. That's exactly what we've been doing. Here are your 3 problems that you're responsible for. You have number 1, 2, 3. Here's the equation. Here's the point that it goes through. You should do it on your own paper, and then you're going to write your answer right here. When you are done, you can make a copy and share it with me. So you'll come up here, make a copy. I'll click it. You'll name it your name. We'll just get rid of the copy of and put your name. I'll put my name just to show you guys what I want, Kyle Edwards, and then we'll hit OK. After you've done it and you have your answers, by the way. It's taking a while. It's a big copy. I don't know why it wasn't a very big spreadsheet. So now you have this copy. It's your own personal copy. You'll put the answers you got for A, and then you'll share it with me. Share. We'll add Mr. Edwards. You'll put KY. Hopefully it pops up, Kyle Edwards. And then you'll share it with me, and I'll see it. I'll make sure you did it right, and we're looking good. Okay. There's one more tiny video I'm going to show you after this, but go ahead and do those 4 questions first. Share it with me, and then get back, and then we're done, actually. All right. Good little Wednesday for us. Moving on.